Welcome back to Brent's NHL Network for the first, but the final power ranking of the NHL. Because there's playoffs, but you can't power rank playoffs. That's stupid. First is, and this is for the whole season. No, Ottawa. Stupid. Detroit. Detroit didn't have the best record in the regular season, nor did they have the best out of 10 to end. Next is San Jose flunked the season. I don't think next year they will be this well. They just had a bad year. They just had a horrible year. That's it. That is it. Next is, unfortunately, New Jersey. New Jersey is number 29 because of the season that they had, the preseason that they had. Why weren't they any better? But the best thing is, they got rid of Corey Schneider. Corey Schneider was not the best goalie in the whole earth. Next, at number 28 is the Ottawa Senators. The Ottawa Senators are the 28th ranked team in the power rankings. Yeah. They didn't have a team on the ice that cared, it seemed like. Ottawa, number 27 is Anaheim. Anaheim Ducks, unfortunately, flunked again this year. But they were, the fans are told they were going to get better, they were going to step forward. They didn't. Next, at number 26 is Buffalo. Buffalo signing Skinner, getting all the trade deadline moves made, getting Simmons, getting Cahoon, getting a lot of players. Signing back Jeff Skinner, getting a lot of rookies on their game. Yeah. Next is LA. The LA Kings are at my 25th because although they were probably 29th in the regular season in standings, their last 10, they were amazing. They were 8-2-0, I believe, in their last 10. Now I'm wiping my eyes. I have either allergies or something. Ugh, hate that. Next is I decided to put playoff teams are more valuable. So the worst playoff team is probably has to be Montreal in my side of things. I think Montreal played not the best. They got rid of Kovalchuk after they traded for Kovalchuk. They traded Scandella for 4th round pick. What the hell, Montreal? What the heck, Montreal? I mean, do you want to lose? Gary Price? He's getting older. No offense. Next would be the... Next on my list would probably be Chicago. Yeah, it has to be Chicago. They weren't the best. This year, I'm sorry. Chicago is 23rd because I think that they are the 23rd best team in the league if we were still playing. Next is probably, because of the way they've been playing, New York Islanders. New York Islanders have not been playing amazingly. That's why they're ranked so low. It's because of that. Next is Nadawa, Florida. Florida's number 21 in the power rankings because of them playing so badly. Next on the list, even though they made the playoffs, they were not the best team in the NHL. Just because you make the playoffs doesn't make you like you're the boss team in the whole league. No. Just because you were number 1 before you got Taylor Hall doesn't mean you're the best in the league at the end of the season. Next, I gotta say, number 19 is Vancouver, because they didn't have the greatest end of the season either. Yeah. Next, even though they are playing Montreal, that end of the season, wrecked their season. They could have been in the top 4 if they didn't falter. Next is going to be Minnesota. I believe that Minnesota could play better. They weren't bad in their last 10, but this season is just been a roller coaster, up and down constantly. Next is Dallas. I gotta give it to Dallas. Dallas, even though they are in the top 4 teams in the West, and they get a bye, this break would have been is good for them, I would think, because they were the worst team. They did not have the best record in the NHL at that date. Next one has to be this one, 15. It has to be Winnipeg. Because of their defense, people thought they wouldn't have made it into the playoffs to begin with. So that's why they're there. Next is, again, another thing of goaltending and probably not making the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah, the Columbus Blue Jackets. And 13th is Toronto. Not the best record. They needed that break as well. Next is Carolina. Losing to the Oilers Tenders and having to go to a Zamboni driver is, and then going to your AHL. Why couldn't I just stick with the Zamboni driver? Carolina's number 12 because of that last couple of games. Next, I'm going to say is going to be Calgary. Because that is where I thought would fit them best. Honestly. I mean, can't say whether they were bad, whether they were good. Next is, because of their last 10, the Rangers are unstoppable. These guys better watch out because they could learn a thing or two from these guys. I'm being honest. These are my honest opinions. Next is Nashville. You snuck in by the skin of your teeth. You would have made the playoffs anyway. Now you got Arizona. What are you gonna do against Arizona? Down here. And speaking of last 10 and bad worst 10s in the league, to end but start out good is I know they're number 1, but that end of the season was god awful. It was god awful. Don't do that again. Or you're gonna get swept out of the playoffs. Number 7, I have to go and say Washington. Washington is Washington sometimes. That best 10 record was not the greatest. Next, I'm gonna put Vegas. Yes, they're number 1 in the division. Yes, they were number 1 in, they were number 3 in the West. But this number 5 team has done amazing things, and that goes to Edmonton. Edmonton beat out Vegas because Edmonton has what it takes to beat Vegas in the playoffs. They have what it takes to beat Chicago. There's another team on this list that I think they can't beat. Next is Tampa. A 10-game winning streak. That 10-game winning streak Brought you up a lot. Tampa. Next is Philly. The reason I put Philadelphia at third is because Boston's number 2. And because Boston's number 2, Colorado is number 1. Colorado is number 1 because of the season that they had and the goaltending that they had. They couldn't get that goaltending together. Bam, they were screwed. Boston, same old, really. Awesome regular season, awesome playoff spot. They were number 1 and number 4. Philadelphia coming in there at third, and of course, number 3 in the East, Tampa Bay. That is the end of the all-season power rankings. See you for the next video for my playoff predictions.